For the last 8 years, the Bruno Project has been finding foreign homes in the US, England and Canada for strays in St. Lucia. However, the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention's CDC's ban on disallowing dogs under the age of 6 to enter the U.S. poses a major threat to the efforts. Founder of the Bruno Project, Doris Jolica, remains undaunted in her quest to find homes for the animals.
There's definitely an impact, but I mean, we can only do so much. So when it comes to like if we're feeding strays or whatever, we'll feed the ones we can get to. You know, if we were going to go and spay and neuter, we're going to spay and neuter the ones we get to. You know, there's going to be a lot more strays around now because of this new change in regulation. The demand in Canada for our dogs, like the people overseas love the St. Lucian mongrel. They love them. We used to have lineups of people wanting the dogs, and now since COVID hit, because COVID's changed everything in the world, and since COVID hit, there's an overpopulation in Canada and the US and likely the UK also.
Jolica is concerned that the stray population may increase as local pet owners refuse to seek and invest in their animals' well-being.
People don't feel it's worth spending the money to spay their dog when if they actually sat down and thought about it. You know, it costs less to spay your dog than to take care of a litter properly. You know, and then on top of that, how much stress are you under if you actually care about the animals? How much stress are you under when you're trying to find homes for these dogs? So you're spending like 8 weeks or whatever looking for homes for the puppies that your dog had, when, you know, it might be worth the $300 or $350 or $400 to actually pay a veterinarian to spay the dog.
The Bruno Project is seeking more hands on deck to help with its cause.
You know, all we need is volunteers. If we had volunteers, we'd be able to get the volunteers to apply for the permits, to import the drugs. They'd be able to organize things more. But there's like maybe 12 of us. How does 12 people who are busy doing exports, finding local homes, we're busy feeding strays, how are we supposed to be able to go and organize something like a spay clinic at the same time?
Some worry that the stray population, if left unchecked, may have serious ramifications for the economy, particularly tourism, as visitors may not want to return after witnessing the animals suffer. They argue that the uncontrolled reproduction of stray animals can destroy local ecosystems, agriculture, and kill livestock. Gina Filippi, HDS News Force.